Oh, I am kicking his ass. Okay, it's fine. I am so good at riding horses, guys.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
And then the horse gets eaten.
Another chance to win.
Well, what happened then?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find
Working on it.
and
This guy's such a douchebag.
progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Oh, I can play Gwent with him. Cool. Oh, I was gonna say see you.
So long.
Yeah, well, I'll talk to him later once this is all wrapped up. Because, I mean, there's things I gotta figure out about him. I'm really not sure how to feel about him. On one hand, I'm like... You know, he's a terrible, awful human being that needs to die. But... he's...
Wait, Witcher!
Oh.
When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
For a bad guy, they've made him a really likable character. Excuse me, Baron. So, I mean, if the time comes, you know, whether or not to, like, save him or hand him over or whatever, I'm still not sure. Whoop, jump. I ask what you think, but you only just got here. Oh, but how was your day anyway? I know you had work. Oh, come here. Well, I don't know that guy, but he seems to be well written. Oh, he is! Like, okay. Oh.
Anyone want to go and jump in?
So this game has a lot going for it. I have a lot of good things to say about it. I have some really bad things to say about it, but I mean, overall, it's really good. And the way they've written the side characters, like the Baron, is like there is clearly a lot of thought put into him. The main characters, on the other hand, I mean, maybe because I don't know the story, I don't know the whole story. They're really dry. Like unless I'm making a direct decision, Geralt has a very one direction. And same with his girlfriend. I prepare furniture to get the furnishing done. It's been a nice day. Oh, good. That's good to hear.
Halt! You need to present a pass if you want to cross.
I got a paper that says I'm nice.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
And then there's things like that. Like, I'm not sure why that was there. Like, I just got the pass from the Baron. I haven't gotten to look at it. I wasn't trying to fool him. Like, guess legitimately there was not a seal on that paper. That's supposed to make me go, there's not a seal on it? What do I have to do? And then just freak me out and be like, no, not a problem. Geralt has... So, Geralt has the trouser syndrome? I don't know what that is. What's the trouser syndrome?
Looks like rain.
Tut tut, looks like rain. Tut tut. His trainer, Vararian, whatever his name is, also really well written, but he's gone now. Sorry. Ciri, we haven't gotten to play with her a whole lot, but she seems to be quite a character. Although I guess she is a main character, so that would make sense.
I'm looking for
or more of a main character.
the Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, kind of, but a problem I have... We'll wait till the end of the cutscene. Don't let me forget.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Okay, so we'll have this break. So I was saying earlier to Crimson, it's the only time he's not like a jerk is when you make him be nice. You know, then the voice acting really picks it up and takes over, and he feels like he's really relating and doing something kind. But if like, for example, there's one part where there's this sick girl, and I have to get her clean water, and I get her the clean water, and the dad's like, here's gold because you're a witcher, and I know witchers want to get paid. And I was like, no, I'm not going to take your money. It was just some water. Save it. And it was really well written and acted and so on. Then there's another part, something similar, where you help a guy like find his horse or something, and you don't get to pick any dialogue. Geralt's just like, no, pay me, give me money. So it's this really weird contrast of when you get to this, when you decide to be nice, it works really well. But then I think they had designed him to be, for you to play him as kind of, you know, a greedy, not greedy, but, you know, I want to get paid for everything I do. I'm not a nice guy. They designed it. They had you. They want you to play him like that. So when you don't get a choice, that's the way he defaults. So it really, the mood changes a lot.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone.
I just learned something really
Got some
cool.
new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Okay, so I don't know how long in-game time it's supposed to have been, but so we started off, he had a really long beard, and then we had a scene where we had to meet a king, and then they shaved him, and he was clean-shaven. And then after a couple of scenes, I noticed he had, like, stubble on him. I was like, oh, I must have been there and I just missed it. But now he's got, like, a beard again. So if they've actually put in something where he progressively grows facial hair, that's really, really, really cool. That is a very interesting touch. Doodle on. Who are these friends?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room.
Oh, cool.
So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life.
How does it work?
I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
You can get a style that sticks at a barber shop. Okay. Hair also grows. Oh, his hair gets longer?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Although I wonder if that's the option, because there's an option that's something about his hair, and you can have it off, or you can have it Geralt only, or you can have it to all characters. I wonder if maybe that's something to do with it. Who are you?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire.
He's kind of
thank
a
you.
jerk.
So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.